And here we are once again in Tivoli Park by the Bellevue, or Bellevue as we pronounced colloquially in Slovenia, the beautiful View Hotel, which indeed, it has. And as I said previously, it has been derelict for many years. And now we are entering Krajinski park, Tivoli, Rožnik in Šišenski hrib. Last time I didn't show you this trail, well, you can call it a section of trail, which is pretty nice. There are a couple of, let's say bumps, a couple of, roots, but I assume, you could even make it here if you're using mobility scooter or a wheelchair. And you can see in the valley down below quite large stack of wood. But yeah, as you can see, still a lot has to be done. Quite a lot, as you can see, were completely uprooted or outrooted. I think it's uprooted and fallen across the trail. Of course, once again, lost the grip. And basically, this trail follows like the slope around. You can go, up where is Rožnik, and now we are coming to the, as you can see, Jesenkova pot. So Jesenko trail, which is even in better condition. It goes around, I don't know if it goes around the whole park, but it's basically, a trail for, okay, interesting. It will pick it up. Easter decoration in the forest. And so the trail is also used as a teaching tool, aid, and you have like this, different types of trees are marked, and then usually kids in elementary school are going around and have to find all the plants. It goes here and there and over there. It's not a long walk. It would be even faster if this one would be moving a little bit faster. And it's pretty nice trail. You are just outside of the, let's say, city, that you can barely hear anything. Another stream, but what, half a kilometer you have a main road there. And here is the start. And I quite like the fact that there are a lot of bins, trash bins around. Ecco, Dvorski Javor. Don't ask me what it's called in English because I don't know. But yeah, if not, you know, it's a nice, let's say, change of scenery when you are, you know, in the urban environment. But here you can see, you know, a lot of stuff has to be removed, you know. Fallen trees are all over the place, you know, like here. How this can affect, you know, the stream, you know, the flow of the stream. You can see the whole, basically, creek valley. I don't know, it's not a creek. Is it a creek? It's completely, you know, covered with fallen trees. But yeah, here we have markings, what needs to be cut down. No pretty. Another bridge, but no stream this time. I assume it's only, you know, it only fills up during heavy raining, or perhaps when snow is melting. Well, yeah, you can still hear, you know, the traffic. While we were there, you know, you couldn't hear which were, you know, the farthest away on this trail. But, you know, we started basically there. You can just see the Bellevue Hotel. And here you can barely see the roof of the Tivoli Sport Hall. Yeah. She needs her time. She needs her time to sniff everything. Yes. And of course there are, you know, then trails going across the park to the other side of the park, you know, to the Rozhnik peak, well, Tsankar peak. Rozhnik is, let's say, the hill. The peak is Tsankar peak. So yeah, basically you cannot get lost. But, you know, I have managed at least 3 times, let's say, slightly prolonged my walk in the forest. So that happened one time when I was alone on a bike. One time when I was with TJ, and one time when I was with Liza. So the last time when I was with Liza, I said we will take one of not the main trail, you know, but one of, let's say, side trails, you know, that is like, you know, this that is crisscrossing across the hillside, the slope, and, you know, hold this basically hill area park is covered, you know, with these small valleys. And you know, I never took that trail before, and you know, I knew the heading where we need to go, you know. But then the trail, instead of, you know, going to the north, it's just, you know, kept going to the west, let's say. And you know, instead of going up, the trail was always going to the left, let's say, you know, something like that. And then we came to another intersection, you know. I said, okay, let's take this trail that goes to the, let's say, north now. But after a couple of turns, you know, we start walking to the east. So yeah, and then yeah, well, we needed a couple of, I think we needed like 20 minutes to finally we finally found the correct, you know, trail that was heading up the Tsankar peak. So, well, technically we were lost, but I knew where we were the whole time, you know, in the park. Navadna Liska. And there you have also, you know, couple of resting benches. Navadna Smreka. Picea ABS. So yeah. So Черный Bezak. And of course people have to, you know, make their mark on all the informational stuff, because, you know, this is apparently what you have to do. Okay, I admit, when I was a kid, you know, there are a couple of trees in some forests, you know, marked with my initials. Trepetlika. But yeah, and I usually only did this in, let's say, on the trees that, you know, belong to the family. I think this is what water station, another water station for the area, for the park. But as you can see, trees are all over the place. Not as bad as the little bit earlier, but yeah, still. Yeah, we are walking so slowly that even, I think, what, 10 times smaller dogs are overtaking us, because she needs her time with exploring. And now we are picking the pace. Of course, she has to be in front of everyone. I think that it's a water station, or I don't know. There is like, you know, a pump. I never, let's say, I never took time to actually find out what is this, what its true purpose. Oh, that tree basically snapped. Chernigabar, Lipovets, Malo Listna Lipa, and here we are at the big green. So yeah, we will just make, you know, a round trip, and that's it. And then we are heading back home. So this is our noon walk. Yeah, 1 dog, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's end on this point. Okay, and here you have the explanation of Jesenkova pot. So yeah, you know, basically we are, you know, here, Sankaliще, you know, the sledding area, and then you can go. So, and Belvi, we came from there. So as you can see, it goes not around the park, but you know, it traverses the park. So yeah, that's it. A little bit of information. And another, you know, you have termites there and so forth. So not only plants, but also, let's say, wildlife. And of course, the view of the Ljubljana castle. Okay, we will end on this point.